The other thing I want to talk to you about is when we talk about like original content, is decom originals, and I feel like you have these tapped.
Yeah.
Is there like a ranking for you where you're like, these are my top 3 that you have to watch year round? Because I know one of them right up there because you post about it is Luckily Irish.
Oh yeah.
And you have those.
My
clips.
birthday's St. Patrick's Day, so it's I had to.
And so
I've been watching it for years.
Top what? It's gotta be.
Movie wise, it's up there for me. Top 5. It's definitely top 5. Just because of how much I've seen it.
is there another 2 or 3 that you're like, man, Chris, I can't go without giving them a shout out? Like just because it has such an impact on you. Because I know you've gone through a few of them, and like I know that one specifically, you were like, man, I can quote that one.
High School Musical.
There you go. Okay, that's a classic.
Got to. Just because of the dances and everything, just and how relevant it was when I was in school, just so everybody come together. We all know these dances. Then like you go to a party and we all doing the dances. So that's
wild.
That has to be that's up there. That's top 3 for sure.
Okay.
Gosh,
I was an Even Stevens guy.
Even Stevens, yes, all of them. Even Stevens, That's So Raven. I want to do like a sketch comedy type thing, like That's So Raven.
Oh yeah.
For that would be perfect.
Oh yeah,
different costumes, and you playing all the roles and stuff like that. That would be crazy. I have all these ideas that I just don't ever do. I need like 12 of me.
My brother and I, we got in this huge argument because I was like, hey, I think what's his name, Shia LaBeouf is like one of those like underrated like actors. Like I have a feeling Shia LaBeouf's gonna be like one of those like goated like Tom Cruise types. I feel that way.
Yeah.
I feel as if he got like a weird agent or something like that because he takes on like weird roles.
Yeah,
but I'm like,
I feel like he just blew up too early.
That's what
I'm
saying.
He has huge films and huge movies, but it's like he still seems underrated. I'm like,
he's in New Orleans now
He
too.
can walk the streets in New Orleans, and I mean, he may get a couple pictures, but it's like he's not walking down New Orleans like he's a superstar.
No.
So it's just funny just seeing all the stories about him living in New Orleans, and it's like, oh, I was there yesterday.
was there like a Disney, I guess, like actor that you also thought you were like, man, this guy's gonna be huge, but he just really didn't make it for you? You were like, because I mean that I feel like that happened to me like I see kids, I'm like, man, this is the movie star.
I mean, all of them basically.
Isn't that wild? Like how
if they didn't make music, like it's
crazy.
If they didn't turn to Miley Cyrus or anything, this is like they may have had a good album, but it's like. Miley Cyrus is above all of them. Like,
what happened to Miley Cyrus?
Well, it's that too, but it's like also she's a superstar, so like she don't have to make music anymore. Like she's solidified. But like a lot of those people were right at the peak where it's like, okay, I had a big song.
Yeah,
I had a movie, I had a TV show, but I never did anything outside of Disney. It's like it's hard seeing a lot of those people nowadays. It's like, dang, these people are still banking off them being Disney stars from 2006, and it's like. I wish something was. I wish they weren't Disney stars because they had a good career, and it's like, dang, I can't break out of this role.
Oh no, and some get like they stuck in it, and then like you just said, they'll just come back, but hey, I was this character. You're like, oh, so awkward.
Yeah.
The other thing is like, what happened to just Disney movies in general? You know, I've mentioned that to you earlier. Like, I feel like our generation was so much of like man, you had like a couple Disney movies that you were looking forward to.
Yeah.
I don't see a Disney movie now where I'm like. Why are we doing Toy Story 17? What are we doing? Like, what are we doing? Like, how many times are you gonna cry over toys not being played with?
Yeah, and it's Disney Channel, the TV show.
Yeah.
I've watched it just being in hotels all the time. Like I've seen it and it's like, I don't know. Them 4 kids, like whoever's watching this, like whoever still has cable and watching this, I feel bad for them because they don't understand.
Oh, they don't get it.
The impact that they had on us.
The grip. And the other thing was, I remember you did this other thing where it was the Even Stevens song, and you were like, bro, what happened? Like, what'd they do to this song? They like hacked it up, and then like it was one of those things that I didn't notice till your video brought attention to it. Everyone was like, whoa, like what are you thinking? Like, what's going on with that shit? You're like, good Lord.
I don't a lot of the stuff is just they're still trying to be relevant, and it's hard to be relevant during the streaming age.
Yes.
On something that's targeted for kids when the kids aren't the people paying for it. it's like they have to watch the movies that came out 10 years ago. It's like they don't have anything that's really. They have a couple big franchises, but they're still like. They're not stars like the people that were.
I think about
they were stars. Like when we were growing up, like these people are all over the world. Like they're in the new movies, like Hilary Duff and Lindsay Lohan. Like they have actual movies.
That's true.
Zendaya, she's probably one of the
Shit.
the final people from the Disney era that were okay.
Yeah.
I'm a superstar.
I feel like she gets it too, like Zendaya, she like understands even production, like
Yeah.
to the point where like Euphoria, her whole thing,
Yeah.
like she kind of had that Selena Gomez version of her where they
Yeah.
were like, no, we can produce too, we
Yeah.
can. You're like, damn, like Selena doing it all, you know?
Yeah, and
So-
Selena's probably the biggest out of that because she's still
Yep,
music.
yep. I used to watch Wizards of
Waverly Place. Oh yeah, great show.
Shit.
All of there's so many. Every show that came out during that time period, I was watching. So it's like
Your most rewatchable Disney of all time. Would you say it is Your Luck of the Irish, or what do you think it is that you're like, man, I actually,
movie or show.
both? I'm curious, like with that, you're like, man, I can actually go back to that.
Gosh, movie. There's so many. I couldn't.
You gotta rush it either, because we can cut up pauses in here too.
Gosh.
You think on it and like, hey, I rewatched this one like thousands of times.
That's what I'm saying. High School Musical was. You just had to watch it because you wanted to learn all the songs and dances and everything.
True.
You wanted to be good in the gym and y'all ain't doing anything. So let me just. And even people nowadays use the recognition of just the songs and from the
Sing-along
3-4
version.
movies.
Oh
like,
yeah, it was
like I didn't even watch the last couple ones. I'm like I didn't realize how big and good the songs were. Like or the movie itself. I'm like dang, I missed out. Like I was getting older at that point, so I was switching to MTV and VH1. And I was like okay, I missed out on the whole. The good stuff.
Yeah, it got crazy there for a minute because I remember like how much they kept pressing it on like over and over. You just hear it, and then like it kind of went through different ages too. Like they were like kids that were like, no, we still. And I'm like, man, like it really. Even Zac Efron.
Oh yeah,
he's another one that was like, man, he doesn't quit. He's another one that kind of stays transcending.
Yeah.
And I felt like going back to that, he couldn't dribble a goddamn basketball.
No.
But,
Or sing.
Yeah, but he was
like,
like,
he had to learn how to sing once.
Exactly. You're like, damn. I want to do something called finish the sentence. It's just like an easy one. Take your time with each one too, because I want to see where your mind goes on all these. All right. The internet was better when
you could get music for free.
Ooh. It was better when you get music for free. I like that.
You could play computer games for free too.
Yeah. What?
Yeah, there was all localized on one site. You could still do it, but it's not the same.
I remember you had that video where you were playing video games after school. You're like, these are the video games. I used to do the same shit, man.
During school, after school, just up all.
So, do you remember Ebon's World? Did you ever go on that? Oh, don't go on that. Yeah.
I'm not.
All right, kids today will never blank. What do you think?
Gosh, they won't. Kids won't ever understand the impact that a lot of those cultural moments has had on us. This is like this coming home, waiting for stuff to come on TV.
Sweet.
Coming home, just waiting for crossover episodes of TV shows or seeing your favorite. Just waiting up, seeing who's dating who from this show is dating. I'm like, all that stuff wasn't only relevant just for the TV show watching people, but it was all over the magazines and everything. So it was like they were huge. Like it was like they were these superstars.
Yep.
They broke and that was the only way to get big back then. You had to be a Disney for a kid. You had to be a Disney Channel star. You had to be Nickelodeon star.
That is crazy to think about that, right? Like the only way you really could break into kind of like that mainstream is if like Disney was kind of pushing you.
Yeah.
Like the like when we talk about the grip that Disney had back then that they don't have now. That's like the end of the cable era. Once streaming came out, it's like
it's crazy. I mean, just seeing how, I mean, you may be lucky and come out with a Olivia Rodrigo or a Jake Paul that had to blow up on on YouTube before they even go on the show. So it's like just seeing not even the impact, but like the switch of okay, people on TV don't really push the needle anymore. Like it's just people on the internet, and it's like it's crazy just to see how these little kids are just growing up being millionaires just off of 3 videos. And it's like
I gotta give it to the kids though who did keep kind of like their wits about them and kind of like kept it going.
Yeah.
Because like you could imagine like the amount of pull in all the different directions they were getting for just like being kids, you know.
And not even, I mean, they didn't know any better.
Hell no. Like
there
I think
nobody before them that was the people before them were movie stars. So
exactly.
It's like you had to be a movie star. Then it switched to you had to be a Disney star or a Nickelodeon star. It's like now you got to be you got to be a YouTube star, or
It's true.
your parents got to force you to be in these videos for you to even be known as a kid.
That is true.
It's like, or you got to know some dancers